Hello, my name is Holland. I've been a Rebirther for about 25 years and I've really enjoyed it. I've loved it. I find it intriguing. I find it fascinating to get a real and personal and individual insight into somebody's life, the way they think, the way they work, and the patterns that they've developed for dealing with their experience. People come because to paraphrase my own book, which I've written about rebirthing, an introduction, it's a technique for the daring, the desperate and the curious. People come because they're at their wits' end, because they've got a problem, an issue that they can't manage to deal with that keeps repeating itself in their life. They come because they're curious to find out who they can be, the better person they can be, how they can develop, who they can become. And they come because they're just intrigued. They've seen other people develop. They've seen what's on offer if you really explore yourself and who you can become, who you can turn into. As I say, I've written an introduction to rebirthing, which describes the technique, the way it works, the pattern, what to expect during the session, how it feels. It takes about 2.5 hours. Essentially, the breath is circular, which means that you breathe in and out without pausing, which most people think they do anyway, but actually you'll find that often you don't. Even with this much experience, sometimes you don't. And I'm making this little video to show you who I am, to get you a feel of the type of person I am, whether you'd like to work with me, and also to introduce the fact that I also work with physical trauma. I work with people's pain, people's inability to move properly after an accident or an injury of some type which has left them difficulty physically, but also when I'm using the breathing technique, it's left them difficulty emotionally and psychologically. And it's really fascinating and rewarding to be able to put these two techniques together and see how working physically on the body, on the pain, while somebody is connecting their breath, can bring resolution to both of those things. And that's something that I'm really excited to be developing at the moment. So it'd be really nice to get to know you, to hear from you if you want to work with me. And I'm based in Oxford mainly, but I also work in other places sometimes, so it's worth making an inquiry. And I hope to speak to you. Get in touch. Bye-bye.